In the face of rising cases of rape and viral videos of child abuse and sexual molestations, Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board celebrated the year 2020 International Day of the African Child by creating awareness on the menace and the need for parents and caregivers to pay special attention to their children and wards.
Sexual abuse, no to child molestation.
Say no to children's sexual assault.
Real men don't rape.
Don't be a victim of rape.
Sex abuse is confusing.
Girls are not toys.
And rape. If my dressing is abnormal, does that make you animal? If you are justifying your stance, then why the rape of infants? Even those in hijab are raped under duress. Call a spade, nothing can two wrongs make it right.
Chairman, Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, Honorable Wahab Alawiye King, while advising parents to always create time, says the board will continue to ensure schools in the state run a system that protects young ones from all forms of abuse.
Responsible parenting requires love, passion, commitment, and all that. It takes a whole village to raise a child, but charity also begins at home. As parents, they must put in more time. They must be ready to share quality time with their wards. They must engage them meaningfully. This is the formative stage of those children. And as parents, they must be there for them.
With the theme, Access to a Child-Friendly Justice System, the chairman believes a lot needs to be done to ensure adequate implementation of laws already in place to guarantee a child-friendly justice system.
It is appalling to hear news like that on a daily basis. Children being raped, women being molested. And as a board, we feel it is very important to let the world know that we also say no to rape and child molestation. Because they are children doesn't mean they don't have rights. They have their right and it's protected in the law of the land. So if anybody by any means, violate their right in one form or the other, they should be prosecuted too.
Economic hardship, broken home, lack of proper sexual education were identified as some factors that make a child vulnerable to the act of rape.
As a mother, I will tell them to uphold our moral values of total abstinence, to wait until they get married before they do it. If anybody tries to harass them, they should shout. If anybody tries to maim them, they should shout. And they should be assertive. They should be ready to move anytime. Anywhere they are, they should keep their eyes shining wide open to know that people around are either friendly or they are enemies.
The important way to put a stop to this thing is for them to come out, to be bold, to summon courage, and for the people around them to give them encouragement. They should speak out to someone. They should speak to an elderly person around them, their parents, their counselors around, and even they can go to the authorities. They can go to the nearest police station. They should just not die in silence. I just advise them, whenever it happens, they should just speak up.
I've learned a lot from this program. Like, we should say no to sexual assault and child molestation. Like, we should not allow them to deceive us with expensive things, glamorous things, and just like that. Anytime they give us something that is expensive, something that is not supposed to be for our age, we should show it to our parents. And we should also keep ourselves safe. We should always be truthful, so our parents will be able to trust us that as they say it's going somewhere, that's where it's going to be.
Some of the important informations are you should always speak up, that you should not be at the threat of fear. confide in somebody. Look for somebody you can trust, that you can confide in, so your story can be a lesson to others. And you will always protect your private parts. And if anyone threatens to kill you, you report to the police or an elder.
The Day of the African Child is celebrated on the 16th of June every year to remember those killed during the Soweto uprising in South Africa and to encourage the right to education. At this event, these students marched against child molestation, sexual assault, rape, and other forms of child abuse.